Hi everyone and welcome back to the Brick Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for another new Lego room video, and last time we left off we'd moved the parts down from the other Lego room and we started organising them, and I knew that I was probably in the wrong in how I organised them, so we'll start off by solving that problem, but also we're going to use the room this time, show you us putting into practice using the space and all the lessons that we learnt whilst doing that. And we're working on our steam MOC, which you will have already seen in last week's video, so just in case you haven't, I'll link that up. But let's get straight up to the Lego room, the new one. So I left off last time with a drawer of black and grey plates that were all mixed together, and I said I knew that Ian wasn't going to be happy with it, and so what we've ended up with is a drawer now with just black and light bluish grey, because there was too many categories to go in the one when we had 3 colours, and Ian helped to sort this out, so it should be right now. So we've got lots of parts in the grey, all in specific colours, categories. Oh, there's some black under there as well, but they are sort of in bags where they need to be if I haven't got enough of these. And he's sorted them out and he says he's happy. So we've still got things like 2x longs, and then 1x longs, and I think those are all just 1x's because there wasn't enough to separate between the long ones and the short ones. It looks like it's going to work for him, and in fact Monarch actually came around and helped us with some of the sorting, so we've done a few more drawers now, and I think the biggest relief for me is that we agreed we need another set of drawers, because trying to sort these like nice and helpfully like this when we have only got 22 drawers didn't work. So we've got more drawers on the way. I'll show you that in the next update, but I'm going to show you how we've been using this room, because we have been using this room. It's not just about organising our plates. We've been trying to do this at the same time, but we've also started our MOC. So let me show you that. So I just want to show you how quickly a room can get out of hand when you're being creative. So this is us working on our elves MOC. We just got the set sort of laid out there. This is the bit that Ian's currently working on. My bit's on the chair. I was working over in this space, that's why all these pieces are there. I'm trying to sort the parts to make mocking easy, but you can see they're everywhere. So there's the ones that the drawers that I put in before, but some of them are still up in the Lego room, and then there's just boxes, parts. This is where I've been doing brick hauls, loads of bags. It's a state already. Ian's snacks. It's always Ian with the snacks. I mean, I eat the snacks too, but I don't leave the mess because I eat mine first. But yeah, I need to sort this because I can't work in this. I don't know how Ian can. So I'm going to get this tidied up. But the good news is we are using the room for something. We are mocking. Like, that's the point of the room. So it's not bad. It's just messy. Lots of parts to sort over there as well. Yay! Work, work, work. Here's Ian, happily sat in the Lego room working on our MOC. And he's been sorting parts onto my chair. So now I can't join him in this fun MOC thing because I can't sit down.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What did you do?
Moan about it and record a video.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So we're making pretty good progress on the MOC. I think this section is looking pretty good. Ian's done that side. I have worked on just the mountain, it would seem, so far. But actually, I'm really liking the way that my mountain stands out. It's pretty good. So we've got this set here, which we're discussing where to put it. And I don't really want to block out my mountain, but that is a space that needs to be utilised. So I'll see if I can make my mountain a little bit taller so it stands out a bit more, because I think I really like the way the mountain looks. So this is my bit to also do. I've got to get the Goblin Village in here. But I'm really happy with the progress so far. We got one more weekend to go. So two weeks, 1 weekend. And Ian struggles to work at it. Well, I struggle to work on it during the week, but I'll give it a go. And Ian's doing pretty well at late nights working on it. So well done to Ian. But yeah. And the mess in the room, just as it was before, pretty bad. On the floor as well. It's everywhere. I'm not sure if we'll recover from this. So the point of using this room was to see if it was going to work for us. And I think the problem we've got at the moment is that the MOC we're building is a very big MOC. And so the MOC table pretty much is just storage for the MOC. Whereas this is meant to be our streaming table. That's becoming, well, it's meant to be, I guess, at the moment, where we're doing the mocking, and then we return the MOC to the MOC table. Unfortunately, what we're actually doing is Ian's just working on the floor, or like reaching over to sort of use stuff over there, because this table has just become cluttered with parts, and every time I come in here I don't want to MOC. So I'm going to quickly try and tidy this table so that I can actually see the entire surface. I don't need to see parts all over the surface. I'm happy to go and find the parts, so I'm going to 10 minutes I'm going to give myself to try and get that into the drawers, and some of this as well off the floor, because it's just not workable. It's colourful, but it's not workable. So just a quick update, I did spend some time clearing that table and I forgot to update on what it looked like, but I did do some mocking between then and the next clip. You'll see what happened though in the long run. Okay, it's 2 days before the Lego show and I've come in to record some videos and found this on my surface, and I'm really cross with Ian about it because it's annoying. And this is one of the things that we've got to work out sharing this room, is being courteous to each other. So I don't want to have to keep sucking up the fact that he's left stuff and I've got to move it. I believe that we should be leaving it in the correct state for each other. I mean, it has got super duper bad because we are in sort of state of panic and getting things done. So I'm hoping next time we do a MOC it'll be better, but right now it's unworkable. I've got to have a clear surface all the time, and it's taken about 3 or 4 weeks of doing this for him to do that. So it's not too bad, but I'm hoping it's just the last minute panic that's meant that, but I am annoyed about it, so hence why I'm recording this video. So I'm going to have to move that before I can create the next video. But we're just trying to work out a way to get the MOC to the show. So you got to make sure it doesn't fall apart in transit. There's a whole load of stuff on here. Like, he's made like a framework. I'm really nervous about moving this, but I have to move it because I've got to make this video. So fingers crossed I can move that without breaking the whole thing. So I managed to move that without damage, and I wanted to just quickly update you on what we did use to package the MOC. So we decided that making like a framework out of Technic bricks and stuff was just too part intensive. So we bought this like foam stuff. It's got like little squares on it and you sort of can cut out the middle parts of it. So we essentially lined the lids of our boxes with this stuff and cut out spaces for the knot to go in. So it's very customizable. And then we're just using the lid as the bit to put the MOC on, so we can put the main part of the box on top, and it's easier to then open. You have to sort of reach into the box, so it's just like a cake box essentially. And in fact, we did use some cake boxes as well. So yeah, that's what we did in the end. So whilst I'll show you another before and after of that poor MOC table that could not stay tidy, I want to go over some of the lessons we've learned from our first MOC in that room. So obviously we need more drawers for storing our parts. I think the MOC process will probably be better once all of our parts are organised as well. So that's something that we do need to do. I think it would be better if we had easier access to the parts. So them being directly under the MOC table meant that if Ian was working on the MOC, I couldn't get to the parts, vice versa. And I think that's probably how they spread so badly. We have to definitely be considerate of the other uses for that room and the other people using the room. That will hopefully come in time. And I think the biggest one is don't leave your MOC till like the month before, and actually plan it ahead a lot more, because then you'll have time to tidy as you go. Okay, the MOC is all ready to put in the car. It's like nearly 11 o'clock at night and it's taken up a gazillion boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4 big boxes, 3 cake boxes, and then we just got flowers and extra parts in there. Probably need to put that in a box that has a lid. But yeah, into the car it must go. It's a bit dark and it fits. Woo! So that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I just thought I'd share this cute photo of the dragons all tucked up in their foam. Makes them look super cosy. But we got the MOC done. We have learnt some lessons from using the space. And we're now waiting on some new drawers so we can literally get those parts all away in proper homes and clear up the room again so we can start working on how we stream from that room as well as MOC. So let me know in the comments below if you're as messy a mocker as we are. Also, if you want to see previous videos in the new Lego room series, I'll link that up at the end. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later!